Hello! Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. It is that time again. Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Fairy Cult. Hello, Harmon. Hello, Kaz. Welcome, welcome. It's stream time. It's Monday stream time. Coffee titty. Yes, where I hold my coffee. Because I have coffee again. Because I'm tired. Again. This is not a complicated bit. I have coffee because I want coffee. Makes your sweater look like Velcro. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. But yeah, hello everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome back to Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. How was your weekend? How was your soon day? Now it is time for Elden Ring, where we make all the rings old or something. I don't remember. It's been 3,000 years since I was playing Elden Ring, and you know, maybe I don't remember what we were doing last time again. So to fix that, let's go ahead and get started. And by get started, I mean wait for Elden Ring to open all the way up properly. But yeah, hello everyone. Hello, hello. How you doing today? How you doing? The ring is either 50,000 years old or 15 minutes. Can't remember. Well, I don't think the ring does either, because at 15 minutes old, it doesn't know what a minute is. At 50,000 years old, it doesn't remember what a minute is. So, it can't tell you either. I'm currently trying to remember. Okay. 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 I think we have a plan to move forward. I think we do. I think we have a plan. I think we have a plan. Anyway. Speaking of, sorry. You mentioning 50,000 years made me think about human history and anthropological timescales, because like humans have been around for hundreds of thousands of years in some capacity, but like written human history only goes back so far. 50 years. No, it's definitely more than that. It's definitely more than 50. And so like we have written human history that only goes back so far, because it took a pretty long time for humans to figure out what we can do with what we have access to, and you know, form civilizations. This took time, because developing technology took time. What's interesting is that there are we have some records, and what we do have is some really fascinating stuff. I think I've talked about this before, but like Egypt is fucking old. Egypt is old as balls. Egypt is like so special in that it's been around for like 6,000 years or some shit. There have been people living in Egypt leaving stuff behind, like leaving traces of their civilization there for like 6,000 years. And so even 3,000 years ago, there were ancient Egyptians studying relics of Egyptian civilization that were themselves 3,000 years older. It's crazy to me every time I think about it. Even longer for them to have a written language we can translate. Right, which is also, like, super interesting, because, like, you have the concept of written language, and then you have to, like, think about how that written language changes over time, how the people use that language, and how that's shifted, because there's, like, we have English today, but even that's not, like, the same English as it was 100 years ago, 200 years ago, 500 years ago, because you have modern English, you have Middle English, you have Old English, and those are all just the forms of English, and those can be hard to parse with our modern English understanding of language. Even going back to read Middle English is not, like, the easiest thing. So you get even older languages, and it's just like, how are we gonna people have made sense of them. It's like, at a glance, it's like, how did people make sense of this? And it's just like, a lot of people took a lot of time to figure out what they were talking about. Like, you've got fucking, oh god, I think it's Phoenician? You've got the people who, like, take the stylus and they press it into the clay. And I'm blanking on the name for that. But we have, like, written records on clay tablets that are thousands of years old. And it's just, like, phenomenal to me. Mesopotamia, first recorded written language that we discovered. Supposedly the oldest written language we have found. We have zero clue how to translate it. They may have made updates. They may have made advancements in that field since you last checked, though. I know I haven't checked lately, though. Anyways, we have our fucking big round gremlin girl with a big sunflower now. I'm out here. We made it to the Cathedral of Manus Matir. Count Emir, High Priest, with the Sword Hand of Knight Jolan. I left my runes over there. Did I leave runes over there? First, I mean, they called it the first written language, not like we found one and said, that's it, pack it up. This one's the first. Yeah, no, it's just the oldest known written language when it was discovered. It's like, wow, this is old as balls. Using our current information to figure out how old this is, we can determine it's at least this old. It's between this old and that old, which would make it the oldest known written language. Hey, look, runes. 1,000 runes. Glad I came back for that. That is less than 1% of a level. Sir, that's an Arby's receipt. The ancients weren't that different from us. How long has this been hiding here? Is this another furnace visage? Sure is. Oh, hey, look, that looks dangerous. Anyway. Was that a fucking Futurama bit? Because that feels like a Futurama bit. Not trying to say anything, it's just like, that feels like a Futurama bit. And so I'm politely asking. So what I'm trying to figure out right now... You're right, it does. Okay, okay. Might be influenced by a Futurama bit. But no, that just reminds me of that one fucking scene from Futurama where it's like Fry gets a... It's that one episode where Fry ends up having like $1 bajillion because of his bank account. And he like buys his own place. And he's listening to fucking Sir Mix-a-Lot on a boombox. And then Leela hits the stop button on it. It's just like, you can't just sit in here listening to classical music all day in the dark. It's just a really fucking good bit. Okay. So I've been having to do research manually. I could if you didn't turn on the light and turn off the music. And there's Fry, keeping it very literal. So I found out a thing. Apparently the Shadow Keep has a back gate that leads out this way. And I'm just like, how does it open? Where is it? I'm gonna start from Mesmer's dark chamber, where he brooded. I was about to say where he broods, except he's dead. He's actually, like, really dead right now, and we're grateful for that. That points that way, so that's not useful. It's also rather loud. Can y'all hear that? The sound of the grace? The guidance? Might just be loud on my end. Anyway, there's like... No, there is a Statue of America up in there. It's just way up there. And that appears to be death. Alright, so we're gonna go back over to the storehouse? Like, I'm just trying to figure out... Because I know that there's a gate here somewhere that leads to the north end of this continent. The whole thing reminded me of when Peter tried to steal George Washington's fossilized poop. The guy said, "Sir, this is not George Washington's." How can you tell? There's a skittle in it. What if our founding fathers had figured out how to make Skittles? You ever think about that one tough guy? Oops, bonked. Oh, see you later. Oh, it's stinky. Okay, this is not a gate. This is not a gate. Okay, this is where Sir Ansbach is currently right now. He hasn't left yet. Responsible. So the general had a sweet tooth. That's important for history. Clearly. Excuse me. Pardon me. I have more poise than you. This thing. How the fuck do I open this thing? I think it's this thing. Sup, nerd? Is the game too loud? I think it's too loud again. We're gonna bring that back down again. There we go. I keep having to fiddle with audio for different programs being open. We did this. I remember that. How the fuck do we... Wait, hold on. There's a message in front of it. Why is it always dead end? You're not useful. Out of here. There's an item over there. The dueling shield. Nifty. Hello, militia man. Goodbye, militia man. It whiffed. Yes, I see you. Yep, alright, one single R2 will turn them into a fine paste. Oh, hello, speaking of fine paste. How's it going in here? Oh, I see this is not a safe place for me. In 20 years, someone will be hiking through an area that we sectioned off to let nature come back, and they'll find ancient remnants of a blockbuster archaeological find of the century. I think there's enough information about blockbusters. I don't know. Maybe. That's distinctly possible. Like, on a legitimate level. Like, that's actually, like, possible. On the other hand, it's like, it depends on how well our current records hold up over time. Because, like, there's definitely information about how Blockbuster existed. We have that. Hidden path ahead. I don't know about that one, Slim Jim. VHS meaning is already lost to time. Now imagine a whole building of them. VHS meaning is not lost to time. You can literally go to your favorite search engine and type in VHS meaning. That's like saying we don't know what USB stands for. Like, we do know what USB stands for. Do you want to know how to set your dishwasher on fire when it's doing a cycle? I don't think I do, the cheese man. Hello, how are you doing today? I'm busy running around in Elden Ring trying to figure out how to go further north of here. How are you? Undersea bomb is not what USB stands for. No, I've been in this room before. The gate right here. How do you open the gate? I want to go that way. Because I want to go that way. This lines up right here. How do you get there? Wouldn't surprise me they could light on fire. Dishwashers get hot as balls when they're running. Shit. No, the thing what I'm looking for is I can be up here. I mean, I can get up here. I mean, most electronics can light on fire if you do it badly. Yeah, no, I'm kind of lost here. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Annoying. Okay, well, I don't think the answer's here. I do remember reading that there was something left in Bonnie Village that we did not pick up. That it might be good. Might be good to have. So I'm gonna go do that. And yeah, I've been doing research on fucking how to get from here to, how to get from point A to point B. Mostly just because, like, there's a lot of fucking area to this fucking DLC. And it's like, it's very much not clear how to get everywhere. Due to the multi-layered nature of the Shadow Realm in the first place. Combined with sometimes shit's just locked off. Hello, potentate. No. Stop sharpening your knife. Out of here. Out of here. I already dueled all of you with my own butcher knife. I'm sorry, Cheese Man. I did not realize that you desperately wanted me to ask you about how to light my dishwasher on fire. You good? Precious item ahead. Did I go all the way down there? Wait, did I go all the way down? I remember I found this because there's like dogs over on the other end. There's dogs right here, actually. Oh, cool. There's a revered spirit ash. Nifty. They got tough dogs. That dog had like 4,000 HP. It's always scary when the dogs have more HP than anybody else in town, except the potentates. Mr. Hunter, do you know what the anagram scuba means? Something creepy under boat, Andy. Terrible. Hey, bud. Bye. Okay. I see a gnarled tree over here. Let's just scooch over here real quick. Hello there. Oh, mother. Gesturing required ahead. Didn't expect God. Oh, mother. Let's take a look at that. Okay, on your knees, hands forward. Can I get some more information about that? Can I examine that? Please? Do we not have a section for gestures in here? Apparently not. We can test. We're not allowed to investigate Oh Mother. Boy Meets World is never appreciated as much as it should be. Well, I can't appreciate it at all because I've never fucking seen it. Please give me a sign. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Please. I have no idea. Please. Alright, well, I got nothing. Just realized the multiplayer thing is a finger. It's all fingers. Everything multiplayer related is a finger. The tarnished furled finger for summoning co-op. The duelist's furled finger for engaging in PvP. The bloody finger to invade other people's worlds. The recusant finger to invade other people's worlds. They're all fingers. It's fingers all the way down. Because the lore of Elden Ring is fucking weird, and, you know, for some reason it's fingers that connect the worlds. Last one is a tongue. That's the taunter's tongue. Yeah, sorry. Nose really itchy. Item for online play. Yeah, that is actually just a tongue, isn't it? Okay. They're all fingers. Well, I think technically this is an effigy. This is also an effigy. This is not technically a finger. This is a finger remedy. Also, technically, this one doesn't work without... No, it can lure in invaders. You don't need a finger for that. You just have to talk shit to get hit. All the ones for initiating combat are fingers. Are initiating co-op. Behold snake. Likely God. Could this be a snake seed? Well, that's terrifying. I didn't realize this was just hiding out in the fucking woods. What are the lore implications of giant shed snakeskin? Oh, so damn, you were very wrong. The important things are all fingers, though. Alright, so. This is the biggest statue of America I can think of. What if I sat down here like a sad snake boy and gestured in front of mommy? It has not helped. Please! I beg you! It's not working. What we got here? I did it. Okay, you killed Mesmer. Good job, bud. Alright, I'm gonna go open up the the guide again. I'm gonna go see if I can open up a guide and find out how the hell do you get over there? Piece of shit. Yes, I've done that. Yes, I've done that. This doesn't tell me how to get to Shadowkeep Backgate or how to open it. It just says you can get to there from there. It's like, you're not useful. Fairy might while lurking in the shadows. Fairy might judge me. It's possible. Okay, apparently you can get to the back gate from the church district. Oh, that's fucking weird. No, because I did that. I did that, yeah. Alright, so apparently there's just a huge fucking section of this that I missed. Which is, annoying. I feel like I scoured this place, but no, I fucked up again. At the very least, if I fall down, it's not instant death. I think I can survive a fall from that distance. We make our way up to here. There's this dumbass. Explode about. Fuck you. Crap. Okay, so that bridge down there is where we're going. We can jump here to get up to here. Up and up. Down. And then into this hole. So we're back on level over here. There's this dumbass. And I went through this door to go that way, but there's a second door that I fucking missed. It's this one. But hit me. Alright. This door, which just leads to a fucking elevator. And no one wanted to point out this fucking door. Not a single message wanted to help me point out that door. You know what? Let me just, okay. Just sat back down, did the thing. Appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, cool. Don't you dare therefore try left. What if I want to fall in the pit? You can't make me. You can't make me not fall in the pit. Anyway, so yeah, now we're up here on this ledge. The hell was that password? What do you mean? It's my password. Flyer ahead. Thank you. Snake ahead. That appears to be some kind of beast. Sentry ahead. I see. I see. Yoink. Glint slab firefly. Oh yeah, glint stones are not cool enough. We have glint slabs. The carrion thrusting shield. Feels good to tank it. Just fucking tank it. Alright. We don't need that. What was I using here? Probably this. I don't remind me, but one Futurama, they were like, Young People's Choice Awards. And the sign said, tomorrow, Old People's Choice Awards. The Oscars. Good bit. Good bit. Picked up a couple shields. We picked up the Shield of Shields. And they're not in here. No, not the silver mirror shield. Okay, no, they're down here. Thrusting shields. The dueling shield and the carrion thrusting shield, which are their own separate category. Thrusting shield are a combined weapon and shield that enables the wielder to attack and guard simultaneously. An armament once used in ritual combat performed to honor the Erd Tree, a custom that had somehow remained within the realm of shadow. And the carrion thrusting shield. Once wielded by Ralana, the Twin Moon Knight, during her sole entry into ritual combat, a demonstration of fidelity to the Erd Tree. They both have Shield Strike as their main thing. This one just gets magic damage. So yeah, you have a shield. And you can poke with it. It's a two-hit combo. Sick bloodstain, bud. Okay. Ladder. Okay, okay, we're sneaking our way in. They'll never find us in here. But... oh, that's me. I'm staring at my me. Okay, okay, I'm seeing, okay. There's a ghost underneath me also climbing this ladder. Wow, this is a fucking thrill. Oh, hello, nerd. See ya. See ya. Oh, whoops, sorry. See ya. Research ahead. No sound ahead. No, I think I'm gonna murder. I'll sneak up on him, but I'm also gonna murder him, which will cause sound. Be wary of right. Oh, hey, there you are, bud. Alright, see you later. What was that circle by the bloodstain? Why was there a weird symbol? Why do bloodstains have a ritual circle? It's not a ritual circle. So the thing is that you can put in a multiplayer password or a group password over there on the right. These allow you to join up like with a group and see other people who are in the same group. I had totally forgotten about these. I used them like in my first playthrough. This allows you to see messages from other people in the same group and have them marked. It marks their bloodstains, stuff like that. You also see, I think, more NPC ghosts from those groups as well. But it's a way to sort of coordinate your online experience with other people randomly. A little less random. Ghost Glove Word 3? What's wrong with you? Ah, window. Grace ahead? Are you positive? Oh, hey, 6 shadow sunflowers. Hold on, before we go outside. Yoink. Oh, hey, the fire serpent spell. Is that an incantation or a sorcery? It is a sorcery. Oh, cool. I can now launch fire with the serpentine coil. That's a relatively low faith requirement. 16? That's not high. I'll take that. I'll take that. Blessed Bone Shard by 1. Alright. Hi, Kaz. Thank you for the head pat. We're doing it. We're finding new places. And new elevators. Is this some, like, random group online? I only say that because you said it. We've seen, like, 3 peeps, so it seems highly unlikely to be 3 people you know. No, it's just like a community-wide thing. It's like, hey, some people were like, we're going to use this to indicate that this is our group. And again, like, some of these have been in use since the game came out years ago, so it's like some of them are still widely used, some of them don't have the same kind of players still online that they used to. It's a little, it's not, like, specific at this point. It's not, no, it's not that it's not specific. I don't know. Though I would totally stream snipe you by doing that. Run to where you are and do weird shit as a ghost. I mean, in theory, if you just, like, if you, A, knew where I was, B, were near my level, and C, you could just, like, use one of these invasion items to just be like, cool, I'm invading you now. I'm going to come into your world and then mess with you. That's something you could do. In theory. Although the spoopy ghost thing is a funny bit. Alright, cool. Now we're in the fucking rafters, I guess. Why do you have an elevator to the rafters? Who designed this place? The fuck? And of course there's bats. Well, that one just ate shit and died. Sad. Oh. I see. Dodged a bat on that one. Dung ahead. What if I want it? Can you come down here for me? Alright, bye. No horse ahead. True. It's a rafter. They have bats. Rafters and bats aren't synonymous. I've been through plenty of rafters that don't have bats. Sometimes they have rats. And rats and bats are not the same thing. Alright, where the hell? Bat over there. Is there anything over here? I don't see anything over here. Nope, there we go. There's something. Smithing Stone 7. Hey, 4 Smithing Stone 7s. Now we're fucking talking. Don't really need them, but that's like a decent number to get at this point in the game. Oops. Well, I didn't die about it, so I'll take that. Can't really go this way. But I can fall down and climb up, I guess. I see a platform down there. There's an item down there. Wrath from afar. Okay, that's another pretty good source incantation. Visions of Bloodstain. Touch. Yeah, what you gonna do, bud? Oh no, you missed. It's like I'm about to miss too. It just needs a running jump. Yep, okay, not complicated. That guy just forgot to hit his run button. Kind of interesting, they've also got these like statues as part of their arches that are also just like statues of clinging bats. So it's like, it's very clear that they are trying to get bats to live here. It's a very specific thing they have going on. Why? Couldn't tell you. Oh, hello. Hey, that's Wrath from afar. Hey, fuck off. Slurp. Hey, old bitch, fuck you! That is exactly it. It is exactly what they do to you. Why is there an item on top of the fucking... Meh. Okay. Hold on. Okay, it's not a long elevator, fortunately. Excuse me, may I reach this real quick? Thank you. Fire Knight Hilda. Wait. Fire Knight Hilda. Why does that name sound familiar? We've met Freya. Is she a similar Fire Knight, or is this just somebody else entirely? No, Ashes are page 2. I keep forgetting that. Fire Knight Hilda. Spirit who belonged to the Fire Knights, an order who answers directly to Mesmer. Hilda swings a slender greatsword and casts fire incantations. Dear friend to Salza the Sage, and joined those who urged that the specimens be preserved. Yeah, no, we're gonna call them specimens, because calling them people would be too inappropriate to recognize that they were alive and had a culture. Hilda's ashes were enshrined as a charm to protect the storehouse. Well, they're in my fucking pocket now. Alright, I don't think there's much else I really am worried about over here. Unless I need to go down over there. Let me snag this elevator real quick. See what's down there, and then I'm gonna go back up over to here to go over there. Hilda could definitely help here. Pocket sand! Just fucking throw the ashes in their face. You don't even use them to summon her. You just throw her ashes into someone's face. Incredible. Okay, so where the fuck is this? Down ahead. It sure is down. Alright, other people have died badly here. It's just one dude? It's just one Fire Knight? Hello? Why are you dialing so badly? Just fucking hit him. Like what's the deal? Just fucking hit him. You already message, so to speak, no jump attack ahead. Alright, well. Oh, Rune of an Unsung Hero, sweet. Crack me up if it did work like that. She spawns like on top of a person's face. So you're saying it wouldn't crap you up? Unfortunate. Apparently people have been doing jump attacks in this corner and getting stuck. Wouldn't eat his ass. Look, at the very least, you know, something being so funny you shit yourself is... that still kind of makes sense. I wouldn't maybe refer to it as crapping me up. But I still, like, it still kind of makes sense. Eat his ass. Very different connotation than beat his ass. It is now. Well, you can go ahead and take that one to the bank. just a bat hanging out over there. That's cool. Ah, there's a bat hanging out over here. Can I just fall? I can just fall. There's a ladder over there. How did I miss that ladder? Because I came down from there and... Okay. Okay. There we go. You could fall. Don't look at me. Oh, you looked at me. Now I gotta throw a rock at you. Sorry. Sorry, them's the rules. Don't have to carry you around, though. That's not required. Table. I'm gonna casually drop that in the compost. You know when you laugh yourself so hard you shit yourself? Hasn't happened to me personally, but I could see it happening. Okay. Now we're here. Let there be comfort. Where am I looking? No, I'm not worried about that. Where am I looking? Okay, so that is looking over there, where I'm trying to go. Alright. What's this one say? Danger! Alright, well, that doesn't tell me a lot. Oh, is this the fucking door? You don't have the right. Oh, you don't have the right. Fuck you, door. That's the door. This is the door I was looking at. Fuck you, video game. Let me open one fucking door. Whatever. Would solve all my problems if I could just open one door, but no. Now I'm taking the world's longest fucking elevator ride. It's taken so long, now everything's green. It's like Fallout 3 in here. Alright, cool, it got better. Touch. Don't worry about the bloodstains that just decided to show up. Don't worry about those. Have mercy for the spirited away shamans. Right, because they're using the shamans to turn them into fucking jar people. Gesturing ahead, all the more comfort. Shadow tree fragment, nice. Gesturing ahead? Oh! There we go. Now it's useful. Bliss ahead in short visions of injustice. Oh, and this leads out to this side. Okay, so there's the split. We can now go over here, which leads us down to those other finger ruins. And now we can go over that way. Perfect! Beautiful. Alright, cool. Those are the last two big areas I've been trying to... Well, two of the last big areas I'm trying to get to. There's still this whole fucking section I don't know how to get to yet. I don't think it's from there. I could be wrong, but I don't think that's traversable. I'll take another look at it later. In the meantime, we have this area. I'll let you open a door where you can just use the clearly designed and meant to be there rickety planks built on the outside of our beautiful Gothic castle. I don't know. That's a very interesting question. One that I will answer by saying, fuck you, game designers! Alright. Big ass fucking area. Here, welcome to Shadow View. That appears to be someone on a fucking boar? Oh, we're in the fight. Oh, cool. Latenna, help. About to get run over. Woo! I'm still run over. You have gravity magic? Fucking Radon Part 2? Some big-ass asshole with a fucking gravity magic? Alright, cool. There goes my summon. Nah, I wasn't relying on her or anything. Yep, I'm run over. You suck. Yes, I have an attack. It's me running you over. It hits twice. Are you at full? You have 2,000 HP? No? Dead instantly. Fuck you, video game. Wow, this fight sucks. Is it doable? Sure. Is it good? I'm gonna say right now, that's not a good fight. That's me getting run the fuck over for existing. Commander of the Bokoblins from Twilight Princess. The commander does not have fucking gravity magic. There's also no big-ass bridge I'm allowed to fucking knock his ass off of. No, where is the Smith scripting? That's where I've got quick step. We don't need that. Because some dumbass motherfucker wants to fucking run me the fuck over. Let's grab Aurelia. Beast ahead. Little late for that one, bud. Look carefully. Time for Cavalier. Can you use a horse out here? That would help. Alright, cool. You can use a horse out here. Whack. Get dodged, idiot. Ah, got it. Well, my horse is about to fucking die. At least Aurelia's doing well. Oh, Poison Croc, let's go. Get back here, you big fucking piece of shit. Hi there, dumbass. Ow. Ow. Aurelia has been flattened. Okay, ignore my double jump. Can you stop spinning faster than I can turn? Oops. Oh, cool. Yeah, no, it's great that your fucking combo just so happens to end with a fucking kick backwards. Oh, cool. I guess you have a horse, a move that just deletes my horse. That's fun. Too early. Oh, cool. That just hits it 1 bajillion times. Yeah. Yeah, alright, no, that's stupid. That's stupid. That the whole fucking animal is a hitbox, and it's wider than the fucking animal. The boar is just active hitbox. And there's no getting around it. Not with quick step. Not without extra bullshit. The poison helped. Mounted combat is the way this needs to go. There's not any way to get around the fact that this is designed around mounted combat, which is a little annoying. Because getting hit by the boar can be instantaneous fucking death, which is not fun. Alright, cool, yep. Yep. My damage is fine, so long as I'm on horseback. And my horse doesn't fucking die about it. My horse has died about it. And I'm not allowed to dodge out of that, nope. some bullshit that targets me instantly. Of course you're an input reading son of a bitch. Reminds you of Joust Bridge? Well, guess what? There's no bridge! If I told you that this is highly reminiscent of a different boss fight from a different game made by From Software, where you don't fucking get a horse, you might understand why I thought this was fucking bullshit right from the get-go. Yep, nope, flipped for nothing. Because the iframes you get from Quick Step combined with its movement are not enough to get through that. Getting fucking... Why do you have a 7-hit fucking combo? You don't need that. Fuck you. Didn't even get the poison proc this time around. Yep, can't dodge fast enough there. Oh, of course. Fuck you. I'm out of healing. Well, this was a good run. And by that I mean this sucked the whole way. Running past each other swinging and no one hitting multiple times. Maybe if you're bad at Twilight Princess. Alright. Has a boar, and I appreciated him because as far as I can remember, he was the only recurring enemy in a single game that wasn't some version of Ganon. Have you not played Skyward Sword? Skyward Sword has multiple enemies. Multiple named enemies that are recurring. Finished my coffee. Over here, fix that, this, there, okay. Haven't played Skyward Sword, own it, just haven't gotten around to it. Again, actually I don't know if this is again. I've heard good things about Skyward Sword. The combat, most notably, because it involves a lot more depth and actually requires you to pay attention to what you're doing. Not just swing sword. Bought the version for the Switch. Actually got the Switch Lite. Alright. There's certainly some, like... I'm not going to get into it. I haven't played Skyward Sword. I've heard the combat's good. And there's certainly people I know that are like, oh yeah, Skyward Sword, good, fun. But, god damn, game's still loud as fuck. Better. Okay. Yeah, I think now I'm gonna have to get into some item crafting real quick. Because there are healing items for your horse. They just, are only ever craftable. Well, that's not true. You can find them from certain enemies. I think you can buy them from certain merchants, a handful at a time. But for the most part, you have to craft them. Oh, cool. Fucking hitbox for that goddamn attack is all the way around and above. Literally taller than the beast. I liked that horse. I liked having a horse. It literally killed my horse in one shot. That is so ass. I fucking hate this boss. Mounted combat, guess what? You're unmounted. Spend 1 healing to fucking get back on your horse again. For 1 fucking mistake, there goes your horse. Like, I understand, like, multiple is not the worst fight. You can make multiple mistakes and not die instantly. It's just kind of ass because you lost your fucking horse, which then stops you from doing anything for like 2 or 3 fucking seconds. Oh yeah, you can still fucking die instantly. It's just not all the time. It's just most whenever you're off your horse and get run the fuck over. Because the only thing that ever seems to do the run you the fuck over attack when you're on a grounded target. It's really just a lot easier for... Nope, there it is. There's that fucking attack. It's which has deleted my fucking horse. Because his fucking boar could spin on a fucking dime. Fuck you. Fuck you. This place sucks. This guy sucks. This horse sucks. Horse, this boar. I don't know if I'll ever get to Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. It's just because they're so far removed from traditional games. Not good or bad, I just feel like it's not for me. If you already own them, go ahead and play them. If you don't, I would say go look up someone playing the game. Go watch like the first hour. Buying them? Yeah, okay. I would just say go find someone playing the game. See what they're doing. Like someone's like beginning of someone's playthrough. See what like the first hour of gameplay looks like and see if that's what you want to do. I've done that for multiple games. I get an idea of what's going on there. But I'm not like super spoiled as to like everything going on. Games don't get cheaper because Nintendo. I've seen some games be discounted a little bit, like 25% off during a holiday sale. I've seen it happen. It's not common. Fucking... Yeah, crafting healing items for my horses meant fuck all because my horse dies way too fast for that fucking matter. Half the time. So that's not useful. I could increase my own armor. There we go. It's something. For the most part, I'm just like, I'm getting beat the fuck out by a dude with a fucking boar. Oh, of course. You turn towards me and then just keep fucking running until I fucking land, and then just do your follow-up attack anyway, piece of shit. Bye, horse. No, I didn't want to be fucking mounted for this fucking mounted fight. What am I, stupid? Hey, what's this on the ground? Ah, cool, broken ring one. God awful fucking trying to do strafing combat on a horse. Oh, of course. Yeah, no. Just jumped into that one. Fuck you. Get stuck in the wall. Oh, cool. Yeah, no. Just snipe me midair, asshole. Fuck you. God, this fucking fight. Got into phase 2 once, and he deleted my fucking horse. My dad got me Skyward Sword for like 20 at Best Buy, not long after Switch 2 had originally come out, and obviously the store only had one copy. I mean, I think it's odd to say when the Switch 2 originally came out, because A, that wasn't that long ago, and B, there hasn't been another Switch 2. Now I'm just like, when the fuck did this come out? Am I crazy? How long ago was that? It just meant you were dealing with an old game on a now old system. I also wouldn't call a console that is not the latest console generation to be old. It's not new anymore. I wouldn't call it old. It's also not an old game in the fact that it was re-released like only a handful of years ago. You were talking the Wii U? That's now an old console. It's been 10 years. 10? No, 15. It's been 15 years since the Wii U. That's kind of old now. It's not retro, though. The Wii is retro. That's an old console, which is sad to say. Wait, can I do this? Can I golden vow my fucking jellyfish? Cool. I'll take it. Owie. What's crazy to me is that there's no one to fucking summon for this fight for some reason. Like every other major fight has had someone there, not Commander Gaius. Owie. Yep, nope, bye horse. No, the fucking board just decided to rear up and just turn. Just keep turning. Just keep fucking turning. Alright, cool, we're done. Slam. Tough store seemed to view it though. Well, it was from like Best Buy, like sure, they're not designed around keeping, they're not really like a, Best Buy's not like a game store, they're an electronics store. If you went to like a dedicated game store, that would be different. Yeah, that's fair. I'm on the wrong side of the boss. You good there, bud? Yep, alright. Phase 2. Had to think about it. Fucking gravity board. Fucking hate you. Another case of you're not allowed to dodge jumping attacks. They're gonna fucking target you anyway. Get fucked. That's cool, thanks. Fuck you. Oh, what the hell? Yep, nope. Not this time. Not this time, asshole. Why does that keep going? What the fuck? Who thought this was okay? Who thought this was okay? Why do you summon a dozen fucking rocks now? It was 3 before. I'm out of healing. Alright, well. We had another terrible run. Ended by this fucking boar that fucking hates you. Why is that so fucking wide? Yep, no jumping over that either. Get fucked. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it as soon as I was back there for more than 1 second. I'm like, oh, cool, I've attacked at the wrong fucking angle. I'm gonna have to die about it. He's weak to holy. That doesn't help much. The problem isn't my damage. The problem is the amount of damage I'm taking. I could do a little extra damage. I'm gonna try to remove one console and move up to no one. This is like Amazon or GameStop. Like, again, dedicated game store. And there's more than Amazon, GameStop, and Best Buy to buy video games from. Also a very key thing to keep in mind. Sorry, just trying. Just trying? Just trying. Yeah, like, places that are just designed around selling the most stuff at the highest speed are definitely going to bring in the new hotness as soon as the new hotness is available. Walmart is not about keeping around stuff that people actually want. They want to sell whatever is going to make them the most money. I'm not going to list every store ever. Not every store is trying to sell you the new hotness or whatever the fuck's going to make them the most money. There are used game stores besides GameStop. Bye, horse. Yeah, you know what? Swapping to holy damage certainly made a big difference. I went from 1,000 damage to 1,600. That is significant. Unfortunately, I can't get away from this fucker. There we go. Okay. Resummon. There we go. Don't know why he'd be weak to holy, but that is good information to have. Thank you. Alright, yep, nope. Spin your stupid boar on a fucking dime. Not mean to get off my horse there. Go to phase 2. About it. Do we have poison yet? No. Well, there goes my horse anyway. There goes me as well. Just dead. Just dead. That shit sucks ass. This fight just kind of sucks ass. And we finally got the poison. Oh, fucking Lord. Alright, jellyfish. Golden Vow. Horse. Never mind, I have been run the fuck over, despite trying my best to not get run the fuck over. Guess who's gonna run the fuck over again? Ash is immune to all status effects, making him the best summon for this fight. Does he inflict statuses? I don't know. I haven't seen any. Certainly not in phase 1. No, mostly just magic bullshit damage. Actually, I don't even know if it counts as magic damage. Gravity magic, I think, is normally invisible. Because it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Hold the fuck still! I got my fucking stagger. Fuck you. Fuck you. No, that's horseshit. You're only staggered for fucking 3 seconds? Go to hell. Go the fuck to hell. This is stupid. You're stupid. I hate you. Hate you, Gaius. Fuck you, Gaius. Go to phase 2. Do your stupid attack. I don't care. We got the poison, we got the poison. Why the fuck does that hit above you, you stupid bastard? I have a double jump. Why is the game punishing me for using the fucking double jump? Why is my horse already fucking dead? Again. Wait, did I ever get my souls back? No, I dropped them last time. Alright, well, there goes 180,000. Forgot to fucking use them like a stupid. Jump? Jump, my stupid horse? Jump? I've really been expecting some weird dumb bullshit to come back down at me. Oh yeah, like that. There we go. This is phase 2. I was like, I know you've got more dumb bullshit you want to throw at me. Do it. Make this fight last way longer using bigger attacks I can't fucking interact with. I'm not dealing with your 7-hit combo, you stupid fuck. Well, looks like you fucking missed. That missed as well. Hammer. Get fucked. Why did you get a remembrance? Who the fuck are you? Alright, well, he's dead. Another contender for fucking stupid-ass boss fight. Hold on, I need to double check something before I allot my next stat point. Yeah, okay. There we go. Alright, cool. Now I can actually go into the rest of the area. We can check out what the remembrance does. Wait, actually, let's see what the remembrance fucking says. Both were as elder brothers to the lion, and both were cursed from birth. In spite, or perhaps of this very reason, Gaius was both Mesmer's friend and leader of his men. To the elder brother to the lion? Who the fuck's the lion? Mesmer's not the lion, that's fucking certain. Apparently a first-generation artificial being, according to the description on his greaves. First off, monstrosity. Shit. Just on his page it was there. I get that, I get that. On the other hand, who the fuck is this guy? How the like what the fuck is that supposed to mean? Oh, hey, look. Ranged archers. The sharp shot talisman. Hey, can y'all fucking stop? Y'all? No. No. Get back here. No. I'm out of fucking stamina. Can y'all shut the fuck up, please? Why are... Beg pardon? Why is the man's leggings out here? Why was he not wearing them? Black iron greaves made for Commander Gaius, a cruel joke for he could not wear them. Riding atop the boar he called his other half, Gaius was in fact a warrior of albinaric extraction. Oh! He's an albinoric. He couldn't use the... Yeah, no, okay, so, we've seen two different types of albinaric, which are considered to be artificial beings. They are made, not born, I guess. There are the albinorics that we've seen in the Albinoric village that got massacred, and the Volcano Manor. All of those scrawny-looking people crawling across the floor, those were albinorics. Those are all first-generation albinorics, and the major flaw with them as artificial beings was that their legs didn't work. Like, that is the #1 super consistent problem with albinorics of that generation. Their legs did not work. Ever. We've seen second-generation albinorics. Those are the ones with the really wide heads and large eyes wandering around Liurnia. They're round, they've got silvery skin, and they like to hunt in packs. Not really hunt, they like to hang out in groups. Their problem is that they can't talk. Can't say a word. First off, well done. Therefore, time for treasure chest. So when it says a cruel joke, could not wear them, did he have legs or were they just too small for him? It's probably more that you can't put them on because the legs are malformed and don't actually work. They're not shaped like proper legs. Shadow tree fragment. 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 5 shadow tree fragments for defeating Commander Gaius, which I really could have fucking used beforehand. But I think that's the main thing we came out here for. We've murdered Commander Gaius. We've taken his remembrance. We've got 5 more shadow tree fragments. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't really care if you're an albinoric if you're going to ally yourself with Mesmer and commit genocide. So it's like, that's cool. Still a murderer, though. Notably, the woman who was out here on the wolf, the women albinorics often became archers. Latenna, whose ashes we also own in our inventory, she was also an albinoric archer who did ride a wolf. Her wolf was killed by, what's his face? Gideon Ofnir's men in search for that Halig Tree medallion piece. yeah, there's not much else going on out here. All of that does explain why his greaves are out here. Can you purchase the rest of his armor? If you look at pictures of him, you can't see legs. Could they be behind the armor on the sides of the boar? That way, might be why he uses gravity magic. None of the other Albinorics know gravity magic. Albinoric shack. Yeah, I guess it is, isn't it? And there's the Shadow Tree Chalice. Okay. 5 more shards should get me another level up. Alright, cool. We're at 13, 14. Cool. That's pretty baller. I'm going to go ahead and head back to the Table of Lost Grace. I want to go check on something. I want to check with the finger reader to see if we can actually purchase any of Gaius's armor.
It's babies.
Shush you. I'm here to receive the equipment of champions. Mesmer's helm is here. Rolana's helm is here. Veteran Commander Nial's helm is here. Gaius. Commander Gaius, part of an armor set patterned after fallen seeds. Gaius was the most senior disciple of the same Alabaster Lord who taught Radahn and Gaia gravitational technique. Who the fuck is Gaia? The most senior disciple. So this guy learned gravity magic from the Alabaster Lord before Radahn and Gaia. Want me to look? No, I'm just more confused as to why this game keeps giving me names of people with no context. There's no references. Just like, cool, we're gonna name drop someone else you've never heard of, only in this item description. And there's Gaius's gauntlets. And then you won't be able to find Gaius's greaves in here because he didn't actually wear them. Which is a weird thing to kind of like have there as a detail. It's like, surprise, he didn't actually wear that, so it's not something you can purchase, but it did exist. So it's like, really brings into question how this equipment of champions things apparently functions. Guaranteed drop. I would imagine that's the only person there at the Albinoric shack. Besides being able to pick up the talisman, that's the only thing you can do there. Remembrance of the Wild Boar Rider gets you the Sword Lance, which is a lance and a sword. Oh, cool. Someone in the group defeated the Shard Bearer. Nice. Weighty and capable of being brought to bear with great force, this armament shows its true potential when used to stride a mount. Gaius himself was never without his boar. Skill, spinning gravity thrust. Because of course it is. 21 strength, 11 dexterity. No intelligence requirement, because it's not actually an int weapon. It is a heavy thrusting sword. Nifty. Blades of Stone. 48 intelligence. Of course. You get the gravity spell that he used. Blades like clumps of rock from the earth, charged to form 3 successive clumps. Gaius and Radahn were good rivals in their youth, and the sorcerers are proud of their friendly competition. Friendly competition at 48 intelligence. Can you use it on your horse? Usually no. Gravity skill honed by the disciples of an Alabaster Lord uses gravitational magic to hang in the air before returning the body and charging forward. Additional input allows for a follow-up attack. It doesn't say you can, but normally you can't use Ashes of War on your horse.
Now let the work.
Well, I took you no matter, it's all out your own.
Alright. Was there anything else I wanted to upgrade in terms of my weapons? I picked up some extra stuff. I think most of the weapons I've been using are already maxed. There's the other butchering knife, which I'm not worried about because it's the exact same, except this one comes with honed blade and cannot be replaced. You cannot replace honed blade on it. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. This one requires 19 arcane. It's an ancient meteoric ore greatsword. Is cool. Just not for what I've been doing. Let's see. It would be 35 strength, 19 arcane. I currently got how much? I'd have to change out my faith for that, more or less. Memorize spell. Oh, right, we got new spells. Fire Serpent. And there was something else we picked up. Where is Wrath from Afar? Oh, we also got Golden Arcs. I haven't tried out Golden Arcs yet. That's multi-layered Rings of Light. Wrath from Afar is 34 faith. Okay, can't do that. Can't test that one out. Unfortunate. Okay. So, time to go back to the Shadowkeep back gate. We got +2 to our fucking Shadow Tree blessing level, which is going to be useful going forward. Ultimately, Gaius was not like the worst. I could have been using like fucking rune arcs to increase my HP even higher, get it to 2500. Still not a fun fight, because you can just get run the fuck over and die instantly. That's still stupid. That's still stupid. I don't like that. Oh, cool. I walk out here and I can suddenly summon my my spirit ashes. That's probably fine, right? For the big fucking hole. It's very green over here. Someone must be maintaining this massive amount of greenery. I know for a fact that this game does not have random greenery just kind of exist for fun. Bear. The bear just wants to murder me. As do the rams. Okay, never mind. Hello? Hello? At your door, please. Why does that bear have 10,000 HP? Alright, noted. I am not welcome. I'm getting the feeling I'm not welcome here. Didn't listen to you and looked up Gaia. There's no character named that in the game. The boar's name, without the boar who also used gravity magic. Did the boar use gravity magic? Or did he just use gravity magic around the boar? That was not very clear to me. No. That's just the leading theory. That's stupid. Which is to say, I don't think that that theory has much merit. Ah, yes, the boar. The boar who goes unnamed in every other thing. What's the boar's name? Oh, clearly this must be Gaia, who was also taught magic from an alabaster lord. One of our premier scholars in gravity magic was like, yes, I'm going to teach this boar. Like, that's dumb. I don't know, that just feels really dumb to be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. The boar was Gaia. That, Especially since the boar just doesn't get a fucking name ever anywhere else, so it's just like, Some people are saying it makes them feel better. So, yeah, they put a name in and forgot about it. From Software has done that before. From Software has dropped names of people that don't exist in game, just to imply a larger world than actually exists. I can give you an example from Dark Souls 1. You can pick up the Ring of the Sun Princess, which is a ring that gives you HP over time. The description on the ring says something to the effect of, "This is the ring of the Sun Priestess, of the Sun Goddess." I can't fucking remember her name right now. Guinevere. This is the ring of the Sun Princess, Guinevere. And it has this incredible power in it, even though the goddess herself left a long time ago to be with her husband, the god of fire. And just like, who's the god of fire? You don't get to know. He doesn't exist. No other reference is made to him. No, it's not the Ring of the Sun Princess. That's the wrong thing. That's not the right ring. Where's the right ring? It's got the lattice work on it. Gives HP over time. I know it's in here. Am I dumb? No. Okay, no, the Ring of the Sun Princess is the correct one. It doesn't give HP over time. But the description on the ring says, "The Princess of Sunlight left Anor Londo long ago with many other deities, and later became wife to the flame god Flan." Who the fuck is Flan? Are you winning? I beat the shit out of Commander Gaius with a big fucking sunflower. We're winning out here. How are you, Real Tlan 17? How are you doing today? I'm out here fearful for my life from various boars and not boars, bears, I guess some boars, and goats. Guy with the boar? Guy with the boar. Amazing outfit. Thank you. Thank you. No, we beat up the guy with the boar. Don't appreciate getting run over and taking 2,000 damage in one hit. Okay, 2 hits. Taking 2,000 damage in less than 1 second. That's accurate. Many deities left. Let's not follow that up. Oh, hi there! Hello! Get closer. Why do you have a torch? Why do you have a torch? It's literally not dark out here. Ow. Shit. Well, that did 2,000 damage. That's not bad. But what if I threw fire at you? What if my fire fucking missed and sucked ass anyway? Probably not great to use holy damage on this guy. Yeah, 1 moment. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, no shield there, bud. You can't fucking bop me with your shield. You don't have one. all the way out of stamina. Excuse me, bud. Get fucked. Eat my hammer. Cosplaying a Twitter furry? Pussy, perked, ring, astral, bell for tree eater. Interesting interpretation. Looney Tunes fighting style. I just fucking throw hammers at him. It is what I do best. Also, apparently you could summon the Sword Hand of Knight Jolan for that fight. We didn't need her. I just kind of beat the shit out of that guy with a hammer. Also, hello, Ashenran. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Oh, look, another tree sentinel. Let me go up this hill where the other one came down from first. You have an anvil on a stick weapon, too? Might be able to create a build there. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh at my anvil on a stick. My plus 10 anvil on a stick. That I also love to use because it's good. It's also really good. It was certainly the colossal weapon I went to first upon reaching the DLC. But between this and the Scriptsmith's Hammer, it's like, this has been really fun for the new weapons. I've been enjoying them a lot, actually. That's the thing. First time playing, first time through the DLC. I've beaten the base game before when it came out, so it's been a minute. And there is not a whole lot going on up here. Damn. Okay. But there is stuff going on over there. Opinion thus far. My opinion on Shadow of the Erd Tree. Shit does way too much damage. On average. I'm not saying everything does too much damage. I'm just saying, like, a lot of this shit does way more damage than it should, and it's the only reason it's manageable is that you can mitigate it with the Shadow Tree Blessing, which means you have to go engage with the exploration of the open world, which is what I want, which is what I understand that's what they want you to do. I just am not a huge fan of how they did it. It's fine for the most part. The boss designs are interesting, the fights are interesting. They just usually do way more damage than I can really manage, and it just feels more like bullshit half the time. Shadow Tree level. Currently 14. It was 12 before we fought Gaius. Anything that has a name. Most things that have a name. Bale wasn't that bad. Bale was definitely like 5 or 6 tries and just like, oh, cool, you do a lot of damage. Well, I can mitigate. I could deal with that. Actually, no, Bale wasn't even that bad. Most of his stuff was only like 25%. How dare they use the open world design. I played through Dark Souls 1 through 3. I've already platinumed Bloodborne. I'm used to not dealing with the open world design to do the things I want to do with my combat. For this, you have to, or else the combat's really fucking hard. Anyways, we've made it to the village of shamans. The shamans who have been mercilessly fucking rooted out and turned into pot people. Oh, sweet, Minor Erd Tree. That's a cool spell. Plink plonk moment. True. That's all there is here. A Minor Erd Tree. It's a cute kitty girl. Hope she reads my chat. Hello, Ellie. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? We've made it to the village of shamans. There's no more shamans left. They've all been murdered. Genocided. What was that? Why is there a bloodstain out here? What did you die from? What are you rolling away from? Okay. Equip the Erd Tree shield. It glows. Like the Great Shield? Those do be some yellow roots. I feel like worthless piece of shit with no friends. Hope everyone else is doing better than me. I understand that. Been there before. Gotta remember to take care of yourself. In these trying times, remember to get your food, your water, and the occasional shower. It grows? No, it's not growing. But no, yeah. And as we walk away, the light fades. It should grow. It'd be kind of neat if it grew. But no, yeah, the shamans and the horn scent are both people who have been targets of violence from the Golden Order. One people that live here now are birds. A little more moment, found it cute. It's a nice little detail. It's a nice little detail. I wish that for some of these little details they were a little bit easier to figure out and find on your own sometimes. They were ruined by pot. I would say that, like the opium crisis in China, the opium wars inflicted by the British, it's kind of like that. The golden braid. I forgot to check what kind of item that was. Now I gotta go scour my inventory for whatever the fuck that is. Is that just a key item? It is a talisman. Thank you for saving me some time and trouble. Boosts holy damage negation by the utmost. A braid of golden hair cut loose. Queen Marika's offering to the grandmother. Boosts holy damage negation by the utmost. What was her prayer, her wish, her confession? There was no one left to answer, and Marika never returned home again. And we can take our holy damage negation from a modest 61% all the way up to 69%. Nice. Hello, level 30 lawn. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Shows you what kind of item is when you pick it up above the name. I know that. I always forget to look at that icon. I really do. And that's on me. I know it's there. My brain just glosses right over it every time. But you gotta do 69. I will do the 69 when I need the 69. Fortunately, not many things do holy damage here. Although I would assume some bosses up ahead will be doing some holy damage to me, and that will be useful. How did you just run off a cliff and die badly? Yes. Yep, there they go. Goodbye. No, yeah, so one of the lore things about the shamans is that Queen Marika came from the shamans, I believe. I believe she was one of the shamans. And then she went into the lands between and was chosen by the Golden Order. Was chosen by the Greater Will as its emissary in the lands between to enact its will. She thus founded the Golden Order using its power. She then turned around and said, "Fuck all y'all. I hate you shamans," and then sent her snake son over here to enact genocide on them. She got rid of her people? Yeah, shoved them into pots. As to why, I think that one's left very open with not a lot of detail. Marika didn't do the pot thing, though. Then who was shoving the people in the pots? That was the horn scent. The horn scent were shoving people into jars? Why were they shoving people into jars? Now we got an ad coming up in 3 minutes, just as a warning for everyone. To make them saints. I don't think I follow. Why did they need to become saints? Horn scent got used for experiments, so you know, circle of life. No, the horn scent were not used for experiments last I checked. What's up, pal? You just swap this back. I'll take that hit. One dude hanging in the library was a horn scent. Hanging in the library, yes, they were preserved as specimens. They weren't experimented on. Damn it. We don't really know what being a saint means in this context. But America's people had the unnatural talent to have their flesh meld harmoniously with others. Grody. Is that why Godric the Grafted is like that? Is that why grafting is possible? Because of Godric? Or because he's related to America and thus a shaman? A talent? That's not really a talent. That's more like a magical biological feature, I guess? I don't know. Depression sucks ass. It does. Still another tree sentinel gonna come down here? No, that one's still dead. Cool. Not gonna argue that depression sucks ass. How'd I miss? Description for pot innards. I don't think I ever checked that item. That one's on me. I know I have at least one because I picked it up. Iframes. Oops, that was not iframes. Oh, that is a shield. Yep, that was the whole point. Full heal. Hammer. Oh yeah. Shit. There we go. No, I don't think you can block the poison jets, but try all you want. You've already been poisoned, bud. Eat shit. They're combined with normal jar people, or were they like trying to turn them into jar people? Excellent question. Pot innards, pot innards. Innard meat. This is what becomes of the condemned who get sliced up and stuffed into jars to become saints instead. Sliced up and stuffed. Terrible. Very, very grody. Moving on. I'm not dwelling on that one. Okay, this side's been stripped of Beautiful, vibrant flowers. George Railroad comes up with weird shit. I don't know how much George R.R. Martin's had in, or how much he was a part of the development of the story for the DLC or its details. It's certainly possible that he was, just because they've had everything figured out from the beginning. And these great dragonfly heads still come off these Dobson flies. But no, ultimately, I don't feel like this. I don't know that this one's an R.R. Martinism. Because when it comes to like the big fucked up demigod family, that feels like a Martinism. That feels like George R.R. Martin. Oh yeah. Oh hey, it's eels. They're asleep. There's a fuck ton of them. Excuse me. Pardon me. Hello? Ah, the eels are awake. No. Stop throwing shit at me. RR, you mean railroad? No, I'm referring to RR as in Red Ribbon. George Red Ribbon Martin. That was not the button I wanted to press. Why are they all asleep out here? Okay, down there's the finger ruins, which I'm trying to get to. Why are y'all asleep? Bizarre. Anything out over here? No. You sure? Are you sure there's nothing out over here? Well, there's this wall. You could have come down this wall. That's an option. You can see that that was funny, but explain why he has a conductor's add-on 24/7. I don't know. Does it have stripes on it? I look, more fingers. One moment. There we go. It says fire damage. There we go. What do we got down here? Great dragonfly head. Pearlescent scale. Big hand. One less big hand. Fingerprint nostrum. Thought that was like a nine-tailed fox when you first came down. No. It's big hand. I wish there were nine-tailed foxes in this game. Wouldn't really fit though, with everything else going on. It'd be neat. It'd be cool. Lots of fingers. So apparently these hands just kind of exist out here. They're not some kind of creation of the Carian royal nobles. Royal nobles? The Carian noble family or anyone. No, they just kind of exist out here. Why are there 9 of them out there? This is... They even... They sure are. They sleep like bats. They just fucking hang off of surfaces. Oh, there's a grace. Let me go get that as a checkpoint before I move forward. Okay, so what I'm aiming for is all the way down there. But there's also this fucking crater over here, and I'm gonna go look at that real quick. What's up here at the crater? Is it a falling star beast? No, it's an alabaster lord. Okay. The other finger ruins were surrounded by guys that look like the finger rocks, and this one just has hands. No, the eels are also here. We just ran past them. Nope, this is a falling star beast. I was fooled. This is bullshit. There goes my horse. There goes my life bar. Run over like a fucking monster on a character. Why am I heavy load? Oh, right. My pant's too heavy. Whatever. Pants, let's go. Don't know how that missed. I think I disagree that that fucking missed. This thing is fucking massive. I don't know how I could miss at that range. I got my trade. Wasn't worth it, but I got my trade. Get fucked. Let me in there. Oh, fuck you. Get poisoned. Again, I don't see how that didn't fucking connect. Its body is fucking massive. How did that not connect? Fuck you. I'll be slipping. I be sipping. There we go. Alright, Falling Star Beast down, 170,000 runes, and Gravitational Missile. Which is probably a really cool sorcery. Unfortunately, there are no gravity incantations. You cannot tell the story of gravity. I think that's... Oh! Is now the time to release the hounds? I guess it's now safe for the hounds to come out. Gravity missile. It is a missile. It is a missile. This is true. One of the glintstone sorceries that manipulates gravitational forces. Fires a gravitational projectile that pulls at enemies before exploding. Charging extends reach of projectile number of inward pulls. Oh! This is what Gaius was using! This is that other spell that Gaius was using halfway through that fight. Oh. Weird. Alright. Oh yeah, there's Minor Erdtree. Secret incantation of Queen Marika. Only the kindness of gold without order. Creates a small illusory Erdtree that continually restores HP of nearby allies. Marika bathed the village in her home of gold, knowing full well that there was no one to heal. They were all already gone. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Minor Erdtree is a spell that you can see in the base game. There's only one person who can cast it, and that is Melina. Melina, the finger maiden, that's a lot of fingers. Melina, the woman who follows you up into the she's the one who gives you Torrent and then helps you get all the way to the capital. You get to summon her for the fight with Morgott. The way that's written could be taken as an act of sadness or a huge middle finger. I'm not certain. I know. It could be either way. Look, it's a family of... It sure is a family of... It's a whole bunch of them. It sure is. Okay. Okay. I think we can just scoot around them, fortunately. We have access to a horse, and they don't. If not, I have access to fire magic. slow some of them down, as they have to burn. Alright, from here... Where am I going? Over there. Alright, that's not terribly far. Be forewarned, there's fingers here. They got some big-ass fucking nails. What does it say? Fingers ahead, I want to go home. Fingers ahead. Yeah, I noticed there's fingers ahead. Be wary of necessary item. Therefore, first off, east. It's getting cloudy out here. Oh, I'm sorry. What the fuck's wrong with these eels? Hey. Wake up, eel. What kind of skin condition? Let's do whatever's making this air grody. There's the target. That's gonna have the thing we're looking for out here. We have a hole. That hole goes down. Hello? Be wary of monster, then try hiding first. Alright, we're going in. I probably shouldn't be going in. I have 350,000 moves. I'm not gonna lose them again. Bonk. It's good bonks. We're really good at getting them bonks in now. We've got anvil on a stick. We've got the throwing hammer. We've got the jazz instrument. We get 1 level out of this. Okay. Put on pants. On the one hand, that is, you know, pretty good advice. On the other hand, I didn't think that was going to be something that would be said to be on stream today. Report my channel? What? What? What's wrong here? You can't even see anything. You can't even see anything. Writhing on the ground, fingers curly and flailing wildly. Horrible little creatures. They are designed to elicit a certain amount of disgust, and they do it very well. Pantsless cat girl pounding everyone in sight, you know it. Hell yeah. Yeah, go ahead and report my stream. You make me you make me sound rad as fuck. Go ahead and tell everyone. Go to your WoW guild and tell everyone you're watching a pantsless cat girl pound everyone in sight on Twitch live. No, wait, I have 166. That is 80% of a level, but I don't have, like, a lot of runes to make it complete some... That's fine. That's fine. Whatever. I heard that. Who's casting spells at me? Oh, it's y'all. Out of here. Oh, y'all spit poison now. That tracks. This place is kind of grody. Alright, bye. New stream title? Yeah, there you go. Thanks for pinning that. That's perfect. I'm not going this way. This place sucks. I'm leaving. You know, I have a flair for the dramatic. All my high school teachers wanted me to write. Been dabbling in it. Yeah, good for you. That sounds fun. Horrible worm. Horrible worm creatures. Love it. It's good. It's good. You're not the only person who enjoys the horrible worm creatures. I think Crochan also appreciated them. Where was that hole? Where was the funny hole? Here's the funny hole. Drop down here. Drop down here. As long as I still have my horse, we'll be fine. Probably. Ah! Big hand. Are you still weak to fire? find out. Go, my smithing arts. Not especially weak to fire. Well, I was wrong. The horse does not help here. Fucker. Yep, alright. Iframes. There we go. Ah, you bitch. There we go. Okay. That one was straight out of J. Jonah Jameson playbook. Spider-Man steals from 150-year-old veteran when Spider-Man takes Cap's shield. Very funny bit. Oh, the finger creeper ashes, of course. You can summon your own fingers now. For when you need help getting the finger on. Yep. Because now you can summon the finger, you can wield a finger, you can just use a finger. Putting the finger on people. Really flicking them off. GL? Girls Love? Oh. I have my own stream later. I'm gonna do that. Catch you later. Good luck. Have fun. Have a wonderful rest of your night, Ellie. Good luck. Have fun with your stream. We are still in here. This place is still grody. Where am I? I'm over here now. I wonder what those light bits are supposed to be out there in the ruins. Well, no time like the present. What you got for me? Seek hole, and then let there be fingers. I did that already. Why is everyone out here telling me to go find the fingers? Visions of Elden Ring. No. Why does my horse have headlights? Like, there's definitely a glow around Torrent's head. Like, what's up with that? It definitely looks like headlights here. This is so silly looking. Who said that? Sorry, I've got boar PTSD right now. Thanks for the shit. Hello. Hello, John. Welcome, welcome. We are currently investigating why it looks like my horse has headlights in this fog. Like, why does my horse have why does my horse have high beams? My high beam horse. Hello, worms. Y'all good? No. Guide the raid. Got it. Once we're done here, I'll send everyone your way. Don't like that sound. My horse is gone. They barked worms at me. Well, at the very least, they're pretty easy to take care of consistently. You just gotta do that to them. And it's getting foggy out here. Now we're good. Okay. More eels. More eels on walls. One eel has spotted me. I'm leaving. Ah, the finger ruins of Dio. Dehio. Deo. Deheo. Deo. Deo. Well, I'm still in combat, so I can't check my map here. Oh, you're gonna have to come over here if you want to fight me. Oh, you're gonna have to come over here. You know where I am. No, that's grody. Stop that. Wait, how are you all weak to fire? Here. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Lightning Spear does more. Oops. There we go. Give me your pearlescent scale. Who said that? No, you can't even reach me. Go, my fire serpent. Yeah, it's not bad damage. And Golden Arcs is actually also pretty good damage. It's not crazy good, but like, hey, that's not bad for how much FP it costs. Alright, so I'm here. There's some kind of golden something on my map, like just south of me? Let me reach over there and see what's up with that. Do I need to be going to try and find all of these, or is it just like a neat little detail? Looks like it's on the base of this finger. Alright, now this is just where one of the fingers has been broken. I'm gonna climb on top of the finger just to be certain. Okay. No items up here. Hello? Let there be ranged battle. I mean, sure, if you've got the appropriate stuff, you could do that. I could pull out the jar and we could do that. I just don't want to... It's a lot of time for, I don't think, a lot of benefit. No, the yellow bits on the map just seem to be where finger ruins have been broken off of the ground. I think. It's not exactly consistent. In any case, my target's there in the middle. I don't think there's any finger bosses out here. Alright, cool, we've made it. We've snuck our way in. Okay, before we touch that, I want to go look at the crawler. The finger creeper. Devoted to its summoner, this young, diminutive finger creeper equally restores HP. They're ever so fond of their mothers at this tender age. Did you ever want to be a mother of fingers? Now you can. Two-handing required ahead. Why is it always head? Sound it. Put your mouth in there. It's so bassy. Cerulean Seed Talisman +1. I have never played Elden Ring where the Cerulean Seed Talismans, the Cerulean ones, are that important. Because I never have enough FP where using my fucking blue flask doesn't restore all of my FP. I never have that much mind. I've never played a full caster character. Even if I did play like a heavy casting character, it's like, cool. I want to have better HP though. Hey, get back here. Where do you think you're going? Slurp. Certainly is like an interesting kind of area. The ambient music going on is kind of interesting, but like the nature of the area feels very, how to put it, unplanned? Enemy placements don't feel like they really were designed around creating a unique experience. They're just kind of here. They don't seem to indicate a very strong idea of what's supposed to be happening here, except that there are these eels here, and they exist. and they shoot fingernails at you. I don't know why they're here in the ruins, and I don't really get the strong sense that there's any reason to engage with them. Except maybe to ensure that you can teleport back out of here consistently. One of them spotted me a ways back, and now I gotta wait for it to either find me and get within melee range, or de-aggro. It's certainly not de-aggroing today. Yep. Well, that's that taken care of, I suppose. A little anticlimactic, but whatever. It's pretty much exactly what you could have expected. The first one had the crimson seed talisman +1. The second one has the amber seed or cerulean seed talisman +1. It's like, okay, sure. That tracks. Didn't really need to come out here for that, but okay. There's something going on over this way. At least on the map. Oh wait, no, I was already down here. I already looked at this. Well, no, I didn't look at this part. There's this big stone thingy. Doesn't really look like there's a way up to it. Maybe there's a way down to it from up above. Maybe. But I don't think I care, so I'm just gonna go. We're just gonna go ahead and teleport our way back to the Cathedral of Manus Metir, where we got the information to go check that out in the first place. I have enough. Do I have enough for a level? It's really close to a level. Yeah, okay. More faith, more endurance. Our endurance is in a pretty good spot, ultimately. So we're gonna go with that. Okay.
I told you once, I've no interest in companionship.
Oh.
But I must admit,
Don't be like that, Jolan.
Count Ymir did seem very pleased. Perhaps an exception is in order. Ymir is, in our eyes, the only star upon the black canvas of the night. Our meeting with the Count taught us of the star-draped sky. We know that we cannot reach out to touch it, but we can peer up at its brilliance and heed its guidance. We will never again lose our way in the night.
Hello, Count Ymir.
Hello there. I heard another sound, colored by your essence. Simply
Killed her lord?
exhilarating, I
No?
must say. The stars are dark tonight.
Didn't kill him?
But rest assured, this is no ill omen. On the contrary, I believe that this portends a magnificent starry cascade. Now, take this. My final gift to you. May you join the glimmering stars above.
Ruins, map 3rd. You killed someone on accident in a place that looked just like this. Do you remember what that person looked like? Because it didn't look like him. It may have looked a lot like someone like her. Do you is this ringing a bell? Is this jogging your memory on that? Ruins map. Yeah, it's underneath the building. Didn't see the person. I saw you talking to someone that looked like her on a pillar afterwards. Have a great stream. Going to see a movie. Thank you for stopping by, John. Have a wonderful rest of your night. They fell through a hole and died, and you said I didn't do that. It's true, I didn't. Alright, so what fucking time of day is it? Open my map. It is night. It is nighttime here. I need that guy back out of his chair. Pastime. Nightfall. Okay, well, it's night again. Do I tell her it's an option? Kind of want to tell her, didn't need for that to happen. Yeah, that's basically what I said about it.
I have spoken. Pay me no mind. Our service to Count Emir.
And now I can't seem to get back down there because I need to... He can't be here.
Oh yes, this evening is a sign.
I'm not really worried about any of your sorceries because I'm too dumb to learn them. Even fleeting microcosm at 42 intelligence. Especially fleeting microcosm. A finger sorcery of Count Emir. Conjures an image of a microcosm at a foe's feet that pulses with a single wave before disappearing in a burst. Charging enhances potency. The broken and discarded are fully willing to cling to fleeting simulacra, earning them some modicum of sympathy. Glintstone nails. Glintstone nail. Miriam's vanishing.
May you join.
So I don't know, because like one time we showed up here, he was out in the graveyard, and he hasn't been out there again. Past time till morning? Do we need to fully reload the area or something for him to not be in the chair? He's still in the chair. Do I have to... I can't fight him. I'm not allowed to do that. That's why I thought he died. He wasn't there. And you just assumed I did it. You just assumed I killed him somehow. Because he wasn't in his chair. Interesting leap there in the logic circuit. But yeah, I can't like just fucking murder him. Well, and you yell, I didn't do that, which was what someone who did it says. No? Yuri, beloved child, taken before his time. Poor Yuri. I'm gonna try warping again, just in case. Just in case that changes the stuff here. Nope, he's still there. That's great. I think I may have bugged this. Because again, I can't murder him.
Oh yes, Lizzie.
Ask
Do
about
you
the nature of
recall
the
what I
world.
said? That Marika and the fingers that guided her were unsound from the start. Well, the truth lies deeper still. It is their mother who is damaged and unhinged. The fingers are but unripe children, victims in their own right. We all need a mother, do we not? A new mother. A true mother who will not give birth to further malady.
I'm sorry, what? There's a greater mother of fingers you're talking about? What the fuck? What are you talking about? Who is the mother of the fingers? Why do you have beef with her? You still over there, bud? No. I talked to him about the nature of the world and suddenly he's back in the yard. That's fine.
No.
Hey, I was attacked by a sword hand of night underground.
Stop. What did you just say? Wait, no. Say nothing. I have one star alone, and only his words will do.
Okay. Well, I have told her now. Examine. Hey, look, a button. Shove that in. Attacked is a strong word. Well, they tried to hit me. They certainly invaded my world. Whee! Here at the Finger Ruins of Mir. Oh wait, that's a anagram of Ymir. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, are you actually like 3 fingers in a trench coat? What, seek left and then precious item? Over on this side? Okay. Okay, people. Okay. I hear you. How precious is this item? Finger Weaver Cookbook 2. I don't think this is very precious item. I'll be honest with you. Finger Weaver Cookbook. Craft a fingerprint nostrum. Item crafting. Fingerprint nostrum. Boosts mind, intelligence, faith, and arcane at the cost of gradual HP loss. Oh, it's one of these again. Like the communion flesh, but for casting stuff. As opposed to physical stuff. I suppose you could craft both of them and just lose a lot of HP at once. Actually, I don't know if they stack. They might not. Ultimately, it's like, whatever. I'm not a huge proponent for temporary buffs. Personally, that's not how I like to play. Oh, that's a Stake of America? No, it's not active as a Stake of America. This is not marked as one on my HUD. Normally there's an icon there up on the top left. So, put your head in there. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. I think we're underneath something. I don't know what those tubes are, but that's certainly some kind of finger being that's not someone we've met before. We're in Kansas now? No, I've seen pictures of Kansas. They're a pretty cool band. This does not appear to be one of their shows. Metir, Mother of Fingers, and she has lasers. We have poison. Oh, and of course you slam with your face. Just like all of your terrible children. You don't even have a face, you have more fingers up there. Your face is a fingerprint. Alright. We in Kansas now, Toto. Deborah. Who is Deborah? Who? I don't know. Bloodstain. Bloodstain's just forming at my feet. Well, I dropped 9,000 runes over there. I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about dodging shit. Actually, wait. Before we do that. Golden Vow. There we go. Hello, Metir, Mother of Fingers. Uh-oh. job, Aurelia. Tank them hits. Oh, you can attack sideways. This makes sense. You and your crazy crab legs. Oh, you're poisoned. That did not take long. Hello? Goodbye. Ouchie. Iframes. Sick laser. Anyway. Wait, can I go? No, you fucking can't, because it's only down for 3 fucking seconds. Uh-oh. Oh, that's cool. That's probably fine. Phase 2. The fingers can fly now. Oh, they can fly now, alright. I'm dodging. I don't want to be here no more. Okay, they just explode. Okay, I thought they were going to home in on me. That's a problem. I was right. Oh, there's minions. Oh, there's minions. Now we get it. Give me that. No, you don't. Out of here. Slurp. Why would that be your first attack? Turn sideways and then throw legs at me. Throw finger legs. Hammer. Hammer. Fuck. Oh, you gotta be shitting me! What? Oh my god, you died to poison. Oh my fucking god, you died to poison, you stupid bitch. I hate you. Damn it, almost had that second fucking try. But no, my death animation had to be a little too fucking long. Or short, and theirs had to be a little too fucking long. That sucks. You seem to be doing magic damage. What if I threw holy damage at you with some golden arcs? Wait, where's my runes? My runes aren't here. They're over there. I'm not worried about 9,000 runes. Yeah, I'd rather not deal with you jumping at me with your stupid head attack anytime I want to do a ranged attack back at you. So I won't be doing that much. Fucker. Get fucked. Give me that. Wrong button. Yeah, alright. I realized that was the big beam. It was too late and I was already holding my button. Are you good? Damn it. Fucker. Why? Fuck you. Fucking hate you. Where was my heavy attack? Fuck you. I didn't jump heavy. Fuck you. No jump heavy for me. Fucking hell. God, that fucking second attempt was so good. And now it's just like, cool, barely past half. God damn it. Piece of shit. I can't even like blame the game for having stupid damage, because like the damage isn't like that stupid here. It's just really fucking annoying. It's just like, oh yeah, you got the boss down to 0 HP, but that was after you fucking died. Sucks to suck. And that's all there is to that fucking shit. Shitter. Son of a bitch, too early. I got out of there. There we go. One. Oh, there is one singular eyeball in there, isn't there? Fuck you. No fucking jump heavy again. No, son of a bitch. I'm trying to figure out what this thing is, and most of my guesses would end me up having to be bonked. It's a bunch of fingers. It says so. It's the mother of fingers. Hello, Doomsday. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? It's the mother of fingers. She's all fingers. I don't know how that works. I don't know why there's just finger entities as a life form in Elden Ring, but it certainly seems to be what they're going with. This boss was used to torment artists who missed their quotas. Well, fuck me then. Can you fucking stop? Or no, you can just like jump away again. That's cool. That's cool. No, that's cool. That's cool. Nope, no dodge. That's great. I'm not two-handing it. Son of a bitch. I'm still not two-handing it because the game's like, oh, did you put in an input? Sorry, I didn't buffer that one. Fuck you. Or you didn't meet your weekly deadline. Time to send you that hand boss. Double fucked. phase 2. This is where I die. Okay, not dead yet, but like, damn. That shit hurt. That's what birth Master Hand and Crazy Hand. What does this mean for Nintendo? Clearly, this is the question everyone needs to be asking. How can Nintendo benefit from Elden Ring? Actually, unfortunately, I think Master Hand and Crazy Hand are too close to human hands, because there's nothing about this Mother of Fingers that really seems to indicate that there is a shared lineage between her and humans in any recent evolutionary timescale. They were her firstborn. Nothing else matches, though. Nothing else has only 4 fingers and a thumb. You got 2 fingers, you got 3 fingers, you've got these hands that have 8 fingers. Nothing else only has like 4 fingers and a thumb, though. Nothing else matches. I don't think they're the same family. I think we're looking at convergent evolution on finger-based physiology. Not. That's appendagist. I think you're unscientific. Nope, you stop that. You fucking stop that. Fuck you. Okay, there it is. Okay, fuck you. Yeah, here's an HP text for playing a melee build. Get fucked. You didn't teleport away fast enough. Die. Okay, no, the jellyfish is eating shit today. Not me. Doing this again. Great. This is actually slightly different. Giant fucking laser beam. You ready to go back to the actual fight where I can get to do stuff? Please? Get me out from your fucking elbow. Fuck you! I saw you trying to get away from that. Fucking 3-second timer is all you fucking get. Fuck you. Still can't iframe through that. Run away. Okay, we managed to get out of there. God damn. And in that time, she was able to summon ads. And fucking lasers. Got it. That's super cool. Oh, hi, the minions. You sent your children to fight me. The orb has many powers. The orb has many fingers. Hello again. Fuck you. Oh, we're just gonna do this again. Alright, that's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. I'm at the edge of the arena. How is there an edge to this arena? Oh, cool. I'm about to eat 60% of my life bar. Okay, wasn't that bad. Still. Damn it. Throwing rocks at you. Fuck off. Out of here. Remembrance of the Mother of Fingers. 420,000 runes. Well, I've murdered the fingers. I threw rocks at her. Don't exactly feel like a good person throwing rocks at a mother. But you know, it was for no cause at all, because I don't know why I'm down here. I don't know why I needed to do that. The mother of all two fingers and finger creepers was in turn a magnificently gleaming daughter of the Greater Will, and the first shooting star to fall upon the lands between. Oh, interesting. Okay, okay. So you are another emissary, so to speak, of the Greater Will? Another alien being that had fallen upon the lands between. Fascinating. Fascinating. Well, I'm gonna go level up about it. All these jump heavy attacks and heavy armor certainly been reducing my ability to keep my stamina high. 29 faith sounds good. Alright, cool. And that was basically... Wow, that's actually kind of funny. When I first entered this area, I had around 9,600 runes. And then I died and I dropped them. And now after leveling up twice, I have about 9,600 runes. And that's ad time. Okay. I'm just gonna leave this right here. We're not gonna teleport anywhere yet. We're gonna just chill. I'm gonna drink some water. So like, I feel like more than anything when it comes to like a number of these bosses and the fact that they have remembrances, it's just like, it's not very clear as to why some of them have remembrances and some don't. No, that's not true. It's not very clear as to why some of them are provided this plot significance that a remembrance implies, but we have no information as to tie them back to what's going on. Like, sure, the Mother of Fingers, that makes sense. Fingers are a huge part of Elden Ring, between the 2 fingers, the 3 fingers, the finger creepers, all of that. It's like, sure, okay, we can have some kind of finger progenitor, the Mother of Fingers, to create a focal point, an origin point for all these fingers. Then there's like the Putrescence Knight, who is just like the embodiment of putrescence. That also gets a remembrance. What? That has the same lore significance as the origin of where all these fingers came from? It's like, cool. We now know all of these fingers still part of the Greater Will. They're just phoning home to their grandpa, their grandparent. The cosmic energy in the sky that also is like talking directly to America. So it's like, on multiple levels, the greater will is in control of the lands between Marika, who enforces the Golden Order, and the Two Fingers, who are able to pick out Empyreans, who would then become gods to succeed Marika. Because out of all of the demigods, there was Rani, Mikola, and Melania, who could all become Empyreans. Who were all Empyreans who could become gods themselves. And that was, again, chosen by the Three Fingers. Not the Three Fingers, the Two Fingers. Their own individual Two Fingers. Like how there's a Two Fingers at the top of each Divine Tower, and there's a Two Fingers in the Round Table Hold. Like, having an origin for all of those Two Fingers to be like, yeah, it's just the Two Fingers, they all come from the Mother of Fingers, who is also just another aspect of another descendant? No. Another emissary of the greater will. It's like, it all comes back to that. It all comes back to the greater will. That makes sense. That makes sense. Then you have, like, God, I cannot remember her name. There was, like, a centipede woman, priestess of rot, who also had a remembrance. It's just like, what? How does this make sense with anything else going on here? I don't get it. Why is there just like a dude on a boar and he gets a remembrance? What is the plot significance of the man on the boar? I don't get it. Alright, now that the now that the Mother of Fingers has been absolutely destroyed, Ymir is no longer here. Ymir?
What have you done?
Oh.
You've wounded Count Ymir most irreparably.
Hi there.
Such that he wishes for your death, and I must attend to the Count's concerns.
Rude. Don't fucking... Oh! Oh, why the fuck do you have that? Why do you have waterfowl dance? I'll back the fuck up. I will respect it. Bye,
My
Jolan.
dear star, a fine mother. You will be.
My shining star, grant me a mother's strength. Look here at my fingers. I will be the true mother. And I will be the only mother.
Alright, Count Ymir, Mother of Fingers.
My dear children.
Probably not good for you, bud. I like how he's using all the spells he sells. That's kind of interesting. Anyway. Good teleport, good teleport. Woo! That was scary. Ow. You stop that.
Truly, I desired to be your mother.
Now he's dead. Ymir's bell bearing, the maternal staff, and Ymir's armor set. Not what I was expecting today. Did anyone else have that on their bingo card? Priest attempts to birth hands, fingers. The hat of Count Ymir, High Priest. The circular design at the top represents the greater will and its lightless abyss, imparting increased intelligence and arcane to the wearer. A +1 intelligence and a +1 arcane. Though Count Ymir instructed R'hllana in the sorcerous arts, he abandoned his allegiance to the moon. It was merely the closest of the celestial bodies, nothing more. Stepping stone. Weak stuff. Everyone knows the moon is where the shit... Everyone knows the moon is where it's at. Alright, where are your... There it is, High Priest robe. Conceals the abundance of squirming beneath. Golden embroidery decorates this purple cloth with a jeweled ruff that sparkles like a flower wet with dew. Your gloves, High Priest gloves, soft and well tailored. Yes, alright. Hiya. Hello, Psych Street Fight. Welcome, welcome. We just beat up the Mother of Fingers and then in turn beat up Count Ymir. And stole his stuff. Alright, the maternal staff. Cute. Interesting response. Not what I was expecting. To the murder parts. Staff of Count Ymir, who made himself a Mother of Fingers, carried for want of tail fingers of his own. Enhances finger sorceries. The crystal ball, though representative of a microcosm, would not receive any sign. Well, we're done here. Are you done on DLC and clearing up what you missed? No. No, I wanted to get to as much as I could before getting to the end. So we have unlocked Enir Elam, but we haven't gone very far there. Now that's... yeah, there it is. First Rise and Outer Wall. This is as much as we've done of Enir Elam. But I don't know how to get over here, and this has been bothering me. This has been bothering me. That's up on the cliff. That's down into the poison. Probably gonna have to go do more research as to how to get over there. Because I don't think Bonnie Jail goes... I mean, Bonnie Jail might go through somewhere and then out into this area. This DLC is definitely, like, packed full of secret holes and passageways that go from here to there. And getting around to everything has been tricky. But we've done most everything else. I just wish I knew where to get more Shadow Tree blessings at this point, because we are at 14, and I know that thing goes up to like 20. So I'm just like, where are the rest? Where are they hiding? Okay, the Abyssal Woods are reached through Darklight Catacombs and Recluse's River. Okay, so there is a way to get there, and it is through some other bullshit. Recluse's River, Darklight Catacombs. There it is. Alright, we unlocked it. Okay, well, now we have our next path forward. It's this place. At least lanterns still work. Spooked me. Could this be a jumping? Oh, right, you exist. Hey, bud. No! I guess that was a backstab. See you later, numbnuts. Be wary of liar, old codger, try coffin. Buddy, you died outside the coffin. You gotta die in the coffin. That's how they work. Yes, I do exist. Thank you. Welcome back, Harmon. Unfortunately, you missed the death of the Mother of Fingers, and then I actually killed Count Ymir. Hammer is cool. Hammer, very effective. Shit's dark as hell. Actually, hold on. Evening Tarnished. I appreciate that. I saw the poison kill. Didn't count. Didn't count. I had to go do the fight again. I don't think I can make that jump from here. I can see that platform down there. I can't make that jump from here. If I can, that's a tight jump. George couldn't type but was watching. Alright, alright. I see the imp over there on the right. I see the imp going down the stairs over there. Okay. Hey there, bud. Goodbye. Yo, we got the lizard greatsword. I didn't even realize. Why is it a lizard? Oh. See ya. You want to try that one again, bud? This is what happens when you tell your enemies to backstep when they see you. They fucking backstep into their death. Oh, I've still got runes. I've got like so many runes right now. One moment. I want to go look at the greatsword we just picked up. Lizard. A peculiar weapon carried by imps. Greatsword smith in the shape of a forked-tongued lizard. Strong attacks allow the wielder to fire the forked tongue from the blade. Behold. A ranged weapon. I was so hoping it counted because I was going to bring up the Eskar got his ass. No, we didn't. No, it didn't happen. We did not poison it. Our jellyfish did not win us the day. Unfortunately. Alright, back down. Over here. There's blood stains. I hear you. Damn it. Camera did not help there. Can you stop? Please? Thank you. Oh, you have a cannon for a face. Got it. Very cool. Where do I unlock the ability to fire fire out of my mouth? Can I get that helmet? I want that dragon helmet. Wait! No, it's Grave Glovewort. Son of a bitch. What's down here? Secrets. No jumping ahead. Time for bright spot. Pull the lever. Oh! Baby, we got lights up in Helios. Look at that shit. Behold, something incredible. Skulls? It's not that. No jumping. Look carefully and short bridge ahead. You say no jumping, but I can jump right here. And then I can fall over there. Or I can go this way. Where there's a ladder. And some bullshit at the bottom. I should be fine. How are you alive? Fuck you. Arisen on God, a ladder. Wait, who's down here? I see you, motherfucker. I'm throwing rocks at your head. Why do I even have other spells? Oh, that's a lot of nails. Oh, and they hit twice? Oh, no, they're still going. They're bouncy. Oh, you're a... Ow, my God, ow. You're a horn scent. I think? Tall as fuck, and those are death sorceries. No, you're a skeleton. You're a skeleton. No? It's not a typical skeleton death. Bizarre. Why is there so much Fulgur bloom down here? There's no lightning. Send his horns to hell. Hello, Lexi. Welcome, welcome. We're out here in Darklight Catacomb. Because this is how you get to the next area. How are you doing today? Out here shirt cocking it with a giant fucking hammer. Two messages. Dregs ahead. Be wary of toxic, likely liar. That's a fun one. Oh, cool. Hi, Statue of America. Wrath ahead. Glad to see your fat fuck build is still going strong. It's going great. I throw rocks at people. It gets really dark in here. I hit it with a hammer. It's great. Why was there a Statue of America back there? Who's waiting for me? I'm not worried about you. There's the lever up there. Somebody's waiting around this corner, I bet. Wait! A ladder. Hello? Can I just... Oh. Yeah, sure, I'll just turn on the lights. Beautiful. Wow, that was a lot easier than I expected. Oh, hey, look, there's the ladder. There's the lever. And I just walk up to it. I just take the nearest ladder up to the lever. It's that easy. Wow, thin beast bones. My favorite. Who's hiding back here? You! You're waiting for me to take that Fulgur bloom, aren't you? Rock! God, I love throwing rocks at people. Oh, hey. Ladder. Let me just, there we go. Slide off neatly. Sneatly. Climb. Ooh, free shit. Let's go. Anyone here to murder me? Yes. They're bad at murdering me, though. I'm much better at murdering them. And I got Ghost Glove Ward 4. Shadow Realm Rune 5. Not bad. Shadow Realm Rune 5 is pretty good money. Hello. Fuck you. I'm getting Yoshimitsu'd out here. This fucker's in flea stance. Ghost Glove 2? This is... I am like 90 hours into this game. Why are you giving me Ghost Glove Ward 2? Why do you hate me? Evil Pogo. It is a heinous Pogo when used against me like this. Does remind me, though. I did pick up the weapon they dropped. Does that thing actually do bleed? No, not when I use it. Lame. Whatever. Who's in here? I see you over there. No one else is in here. Cool. Die. You and your 5 HP. Out of here. Noted. That's right, baby. We're going back into the dark. Psych. I'm murdering this guy. That's what I'm doing. Sweet. Okay, I see more enemies down there. I see a ghost. I see more enemies waiting down there. Can I throw a rock at you? Poor monsters just going about their days. No, these are actually crafted creatures specifically designed to fuck with you. Oh right, y'all can climb ladders. I keep forgetting that. Come on up, buddy. Come say hello. Unless you can't, because you lost sight of sight from me for too long. And now you're back down on the ground like an idiot. Eat rock. Oh, you have a friend who can also eat rocks. Never mind, I missed. You gonna come up here? You're gonna forget where I am. Oh, poor baby forgot where I am. Rock! Shit. Rock? Close enough. Oh, the one on the wall jumped down. Okay, it must have been aggroed by the sound of my spell. Ow. Fucker. Likely sniper indeed. Yeah, hold on. I have a solution for this one, actually. It involves reaching down into my inventory to go grab a big fucking jar. Wrong spell. What? What do you mean zooming in removes my fucking lantern? Where does it go? It's on my waist. Where does it go? Hang on. What? Your lantern just disappears. Why? Huh? FromSoft, why? Why do you make my lantern disappear when I want to fucking shoot people? Oh, now you're just gone. Did you? Oh, there you are. Hi, bud. Oh, sorry, I missed. Can you hold still for like 10 more seconds? Perfect, thanks. Shit! Okay. Only hit like 7 times. Ouchie. Stop it. Okay. I heard that. Wait, alright, I'm heavy. Heavy again. I hear you doing your pogo bullshit. Come here. Whack. Item up there. Item up there? How am I supposed to get back up there? Oh, I see the other doorway. Is that a doorway or a window? No, it appears to be a doorway. Okay, well, I have no idea how to get up there, so I'm gonna have to move on. Well, and then there's the elevator. So, I'm gonna move on, actually. I'm just gonna move on. We're good. What I'm trying to do here is get to the end so I can get out and then unlock the next area. Not worried about picking up every little stray doohickey in the dungeon. That appears to be a large imp aimed right at me. I don't appreciate this information. It appears to be, in fact, a massive imp aimed right at me. It's so far away I can't even hit it by locking on. Oh dear. Oh, can you not hit me from there, bud? Okay, the explosion can. Oh shit. Yeah, no, we won these. Except for the part where shit just keeps exploding for like several seconds later. How did I get hit by like more explosions? Fuck off, please. There we go. Alright, area secure. Give me my hammer. Alright, we're good to go. Nothing down there. Nothing over there. It dropped something really important up there. Beware of ordnance didn't expect behind. Okay, I see the ghost. I see the minions. Oh, you tried. You tried to get me with the funny lizard. With the funny lizard, but you failed. Okay, wait. How do I get up there? Wait a minute. How do I get up there? It dropped something for me. For me. Oh, this is some bullshit. I know it's up there. Now I gotta go figure out how to turn the lights on. Damn it. Oh, hey, look, mini blaster. I desperately want one of them to be a weapon that I can just fucking use on people. I don't care if it sucks, I want to use it. Instead of being like a proper helmet, it's just like imp head. Fucking ballista. Yeah, this is ominous. Something's about to fucking try and get me. No? Okay. Hey. Nope, those are the sounds of my own footsteps, I think. Weird that this room is asymmetrical. To hide the lamp? To hide the lever, I guess? Strange. Oh, and that lowers the platform. But wait, I want to go up there, though. It dropped a thing up there for me. Oh, you bitch. Told you. Told you what? You didn't say anything. You can't say told you when all you did was think it. This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. I need someone else to come fucking turn on, crank this lever so I can fucking get up there. No, no, there's item up there. Son of a bitch. Why the fuck didn't they plan for anyone to just take it out at range? I'm so upset now. I just don't get that, I guess. That's death. That's definitely death. Yeah, no, that's upsetting. Alright, so what the fuck's down over here? Bullshit. Elevator down. God damn. Elevator down again. We're still not done here. And furthermore, there's some bullshit up there flying in the air that they won't let me have. If I go this way, there's a box and a ladder. The box contains the big mouth imp ashes. Alright, that's cute. Okay, okay. So you can summon your own big mouth imp. Rather have it as a ballista. Hey, bud. Bye. Psych. And that brings you down to here anyway. Okay. Yeah, hold on. I want to do a quick internet search. Elden Ring, Big Mouth, Imp, Dark Light. Okay, so the Big Mouth Imp just pulls up ashes. Dark Light Catacombs. Boss items. No, this does not include what I'm looking for. Because that thing definitely dropped something. And I can't find any information about it. Okay. It's nothing like super duper crazy. It's really good upgrade material. It's a great ghost glove fort, but like I've already got a couple of those, I think. I have one of those. It would have been nice to have another, but like it's not the end of the world if I don't have a +10 summon versus a +9. Oh, cool. Here's the boss, finally. Jory, Elder Inquisitor. Oh! We're back in fucking Everhood. They're throwing waves at me. Hold it. Alright, teleport. I don't have rocks. I'll throw rocks at you. I don't have enough FP to continue throwing rocks at you. Yeah. Yeah, no, that sucks. Can I respawn right here? That would be pretty good. Steak. Alright, cool. That way I don't have to fucking run all the way back down with better flasks. I can start right here. Right here. Okay. You like to teleport. And your main bullshit is holy damage. Actually, a source of holy damage is not going to be my best suit in turn. We'll stick with the anvil hammer. Get fucked. Oh, come on! All of that and I didn't even get the riposte. Upsetting. Oh, cool. You can summon one of the large ones. That's fun. The large Inquisitors to come and fucking chase me down. Teleport away. Summon more Inquisitors. Oh, and a large Inquisitor. This is just the fucking smorgasbord of all of your fucking minions, huh? didn't even have to summon them that time. What the fuck was that? Oh, cool. I just got hit by your spells point blank for no reason. Well, I guess I'm not going in today. Nope, not going in for that damage right now. Piece of shit. Oh, come on! Wait. Okay, we got there. We got there. We got the trade to work that time. The boss did not take a full 10 seconds to die. Eskar got his ass. Look, I'll take 2 tries if it only means... I'll take a trade death if it means I don't have to fight you twice. There we go. Alright, cool. Now we're down here in the swamp. And that's going to be where we end the stream. Okay. Alright. Wow. We did a lot today. That guy was kind of swamp-assy. I don't get it. Didn't even do poison. Didn't even try to provide swamp ass. Let's see. Yeah, so we fought the commander. We got his pants. We got 5 more of the shadow tree pieces. You're in a swamp. He was an ass. Wouldn't call him swamp assy. Because swamp ass is definitely something that's different from swamp and ass. It is the combination that involves a greater sum than the parts. Made it to the shaman village, went down to the finger ruins. Cleared that out, I guess. More importantly, cleared out the finger ruins of Mir, fought Emir, and now everyone there involved is dead. And I got the hats. No, I didn't get her armor set. I didn't get Jolan's armor set, which is disappointing. And now we're all the way down here in the Forsaken Graveyard. Okay. Lots of progress, and I am well over usual stream time here. Probably should have called it half an hour ago when we got to the catacombs. But we're here. It's done. What's done is done, and I'm going to call the stream there. Thank you all so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. It's always great to have y'all here. The stream wouldn't be what it is without your help. My name is Level 1 Cleric yet again. If you enjoyed what you've seen and you want to keep track of what I'm doing, please be sure to leave a follow. I'm streaming every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. GG's, thank you. Thank you for being here. Let's go see if we can't go find someone to raid before we close this all down. Who is out here still doing stuff? Alright, looks like we could go raid Aaron again. Aaron is playing more of Deltarune Chapter 3. Oh, right, no, Ellie. Ellie redeemed the Guide the Raid, and she is playing more of Dark Souls 3. So we're going to go raid 99 cents. We have our raid messages ready. One for subscribers, one for non-subscribers. More souls. You get it. You get it. Alright, that's going to be it for tonight, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care. We will see you all here next time. Bye!